kwa munda mnaijua? Mheshimiwa Prime Minister, Mheshimiwa Makamu wa Rais, Mheshimiwa Senators, our governors, our members of parliament, our county reps, na waheshimiwa wote kutoka Nairobi. Kwanza ni kuwashukuru nyinyi nyote kwa kuwa waaminifu kwa muungano wetu wa CORD.
Kila mmoja wetu afunge kamba na awe tayari kwa safari ndefu, safari ya kutafuta haki ya mwananchi wa kawaida, safari ya kutafuta ukweli na heshima kwa mwananchi wa kawaida, safari ya kuwachuja wale wanafiki kati yetu ambao wanafikiri na kuamini ya kwamba Kenya ina wachache ambao wanajivunia kuwa wa Kenya na wengi ambao wanavumilia kuwa wa Kenya. Hiyo hatutakubali kamwe. Na mimi naamini azimio langu ndio azimio lenu, ya kwamba leo hii tukisimama hapa tunajua tumeenda kotini. Kesi yetu itatajwa kesho mbele ya koti kuu. Wale ambao mna uwezo hamuna budi kukosa kuja huko. Mkija tafadhali musiwe au musionyeshe hasira yoyote. Muje watulifu, mjue ya kwamba ukienda kutafuta haki huendi kwa fujo, unaenda kwa ukweli, na ukweli wetu unajulikana. Kila Mkenya anajua kwamba yule aliyepita kura ni wetu. Unajua, ukiona mamba akitafuna mnyama ule ameua, kila akiuma machozi inamtoka. Unaanza kufikiri mamba anamuonea huruma ule anayemtafuna, ndio analia. Hiyo ndio inaitwa machozi ya mamba, isiyo na maana yoyote hata kidogo. Kwa hivyo sisi hatutapotoshwa na machozi ya mamba. Tutaangalia ukweli pale upo. Waingereza husema keep your eyes on the ball. Don't look at the other player dancing. Your eye must be on the ball. Because we know that the truth, whatever you do, will always be the truth. And however long it takes, it will always be the truth. There was a great man in history called Alexander the Great. He was so great that everything trembled in his face, in his wake. But when he was on his deathbed, the Almighty descended on him and showed him the light. Then he called his lawyers to write his last testament and will. Akasema, when I die, I want you to make sure that my coffin to the grave is carried only by doctors. Number 2, when I die, all the gold, all the diamonds, all the emeralds I own, you must spread them on the path to the grave for people to walk on. And number 3, when I die and I'm put in that coffin, make sure that my hands hung out of the coffin and as I'm being taken, they're dangling. So his lawyers were amazed and asked him, what do you mean? He said, you know, God descended on me and told me, by involving doctors to carry my coffin, you are reminding them that even as doctors learned in everything of human anatomy, they can never save a human life. It's only God who gives life. That those emeralds and gold on the path will remind everybody that however greedy you are, whatever you acquire, you leave it here. You'll never go with it. And the dangling hands, you're showing everybody that when you go back to God, you go exactly the same way you came. You don't carry anything that you accumulated on this earth. So those who are obsessed with earthly things, including cheating us in broad daylight, will just end up like Alexander the Great. So keep the faith. Trust in your leaders. This is not time to say who did what and who didn't do what. Sisi Waluya husema, fukuza mbweha ndio ulaumu kuku kwa kwenda kwa msitu. Wacha tufukuzane na mbweha kwanza, ndio tulaumu kuku kwa kwenda kwa msitu. Tunajua mbweha ni nani na lazima tumfukuze. As I stand here, I have no doubt in my mind that this is the president and this is the deputy president. And the whole world knows, and the people of Kenya will be given an opportunity not to speak, but to re-speak. Not to affirm, but to reaffirm that what they did was right and they can do it again. Like we say, either strike the iron when it is hot, or strike it to make it hot and strike it again. This time we have struck it to make it hot and we are going to strike it again hard, very hard. And Kenyans will rise and stand with you, proud that none of you lost direction, lost faith, when it was so important to keep that faith. Let me finish by once again reminding you, we didn't come here to lament, we came here to affirm our commitment to the cause that is God, our commitment to our leadership and our captain, Raila Amolo Odinga, running mate, Stephen Kalonzo Musyoka, and all of us who have denied ourselves everything to be part of this exciting movement that will not end without the victory that we can see ahead of us. May I now invite Honorable